I just want to say, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I needed to hear this, so maybe somebody else needs to hear this. If you are a people pleaser and you are coming from a place of wanting to be chosen and picked, why are we putting ourselves in a position where we keep thinking about people choosing us? Who do you want to choose? Who do you want, or who do you feel comfortable enough to be with? Be selective. What? I don't know why I needed to say that, but I think sometimes growing up a people pleaser, we're so constantly in this limbo of like, we need to make them happy, we need to make that person happy, we need to make that person happy for them to love me. But it's like, do you love them? Because you love the validation you get from it. You love when people love you, but do you love them? Is that the person that you really, really would see yourself with, regardless if it's a friendship, relationship, family, job? You keep settling for that because you want that external validation to make sure that you feel good, but in the long run, is that what you want? Because if you had a choice, if your highest self could really speak for you and be like, no, I don't want that. Most of these people that I care about at this moment, if I didn't care or if I had more love for myself, I wouldn't be around them, or I would say no to them. So it's like, no, I wouldn't want them in my life. Actually, revoked. And I just needed to say that because, wow, like, y'all, I'm having an epiphany. I think one of my friends told me this as well too, because I was just like, they just don't. But he was just like, you keep talking about people you're choosing, who, or people who aren't choosing you. Who do you want? Who are you choosing? And you know what? And I journaled it, and it brought me back to that one saying of like, it actually, I don't know if anybody needs to hear this, but stop coming from a place of you wanted everybody to choose you. You choose who you want. And if they aren't with the program, go. That's just redirection. Like, leave out there. Leave. Like, they're just missing out. Like, they're missing out. And they're missing out. And you're just making space for better and bigger and more love and more, like, don't think of like rejection as like something that's like says something about you, but it's more of like a, girl, you're just making space for something really, really big. And I'm saying that for both of us because it's just like, girl, this just made me like really giggly. Like, this journaling and like whatever, like everything I'm saying right now, like I'm so like, girl, like I'm feeling myself, y'all. Like, the sun is out, shoes are off, journal is out, and we're here and we're alive. But also, let the person that you choose be yourself. I was listening to myself, but then it's just like, okay, choose yourself so much that you end up being selective with who's around you. Like, find pleasure in choosing yourself. Find pleasure in being able to say no, because saying no, like, it does feel scary in some instances, because it's just like, OMG, like, if I say no, I'm gonna feel uncomfortable, because then that means that they're not gonna love me and they're not going to cherish me or appreciate me, and maybe they won't ever appreciate you. But there's that acceptance that you have to find in yourself, that you need to appreciate yourself enough to say no to them. You need to appreciate yourself enough to be like, and find pleasure in yourself to say, no, you don't appreciate me, and that has nothing to do with me. So now let me revoke my energy and my choice of choosing you and go and choose myself. Yeah. And then let me go enjoy people who are appreciative of me, you know? And whether that be for me, it's I feel the most appreciated in nature, in reading, in my crafts, in singing, in dancing, and that's where I feel most appreciated. So now it's like, okay, I'm loving myself so much. When I come into contact with someone who might not be appreciative of me, it's gonna be more of like a, it's gonna be more of like a, I'm not performing for you, but also it's, I'm not performing for you, you're performing for me. Not just because I don't also don't want it to be like unhealthy where it's just like everybody has to earn my respect. You should have respect for everybody, but also just being selective. The first go around someone is like being weird is kind of like a bye. See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. So, with that being said, I think there is beauty in saying no. I think there's beauty in self-discipline, and I think there is beauty in rejection, and I think there is beauty in in the in the seasons of redirection that you have. The moment the in the seasons of like people not wanting to speak to you, or your boyfriend breaking up or girlfriend breaking up with you, your friend being weird towards you. I think that in itself, although it feels uncomfortable, I think there's a lot of like lessons in that, because now it's building your resilience to say no. Now this is the moment where you can practice it, where you can find pleasure in being like, no, get the fuck out my face. No, my energy is revoked. Get over here. So it's like, just in all those moments, it's leading up to one thing, and that's literally to you. All of these moments are literally shifting you to yourself, so you can see within you, so you can see how special and how important and how amazing that you are. And I literally want to cry, because it's just like, life is beautiful, and that's all I can say. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This video came out of nowhere actually, but I just needed to say it out loud, because it's like I'm reading it and I'm writing it, well, I'm writing it and I'm reading it, and it's like, wow. Like, I literally feel like Saucy Santana when he's like rapping that song by Trina, I think that's her, and he's like, ah, and then he blows up. That's how I feel, but with my writing and my journaling. Like, I literally feel like that. Like, I just, like, my pen, my pencil was catching on fire because of like everything that was just in my head, like OMG. And now I'm like saying it out loud, and I feel like saying it out loud and speaking it into the world, and like speaking it into nature and the universe. It's setting it in motion that this is leading me somewhere. This is leading me to where I need to be. This is leading me to here and now. And in this moment of like, whether it be turbulence or peace, I'm always gonna find light, because that's what I am, and that's what you are. So I hope you love this video.